In this session, we're going to get into some detail work for the model. First, we'll create a material that shows tire treads, and then we'll add a license plate to the rear fascia. I'm going to use the Isolate button. This tool provides a clear view of the items selected by hiding all the geometry that is not selected. There are controls that we will need when working with tires that are not exposed in the simple user interface. Therefore, I'll switch over to the standard user interface right now. I've already opened the material editor in the standard user interface. I'll start by creating a new tire material. Let me turn on wireframe mode so that I can see what is selected. All 4 tires are currently selected, so I'll just select one of the tires. I will now assign the tire material we just created to this tire. I will adjust the diffuse color to black and adjust the roughness to 1.5. Next, I'll assign the diffuse markings and profile and the bump markings and profile from the provided materials with this tutorial. The bump intensity needs to be 10, and the parallax intensity needs to be set to 0.8. As you can see, the tire is not correct yet. This is because it has to get its values from the position of the object. By clicking on the Get Values from Object control, the tire now looks correct. Since this tire material is associated with a specific tire, I'll name the tire so that I know where it's located, and then adjust a few more settings. The next step will be to duplicate the tire material for the next tire. I'll assign the duplicated material to the next tire, and then click on the Get Values from Object for that tire. I will repeat this process for the remaining 2 tires. Just remember that for each tire, the Get Values from Object must be set to control the tire patterns correctly. We are done with the isolation mode, so I'll turn off the isolation and then switch back to the simple user interface again. We now want to put a plate on the rear bumper. The IGES files we loaded earlier do not have the plate geometry, so we'll import a VRED plate file included with this tutorial. I'll just use the default settings. The plate is already in the correct position, so we can begin working on the plate material immediately. We will create a new reflective plastic material, change its color, and then load the diffuse map with the plate map that is included with this tutorial. Finally, we'll assign the new material to the plate geometry.